Right, in this video, we're going to cover this move. Oh gosh, I'm losing my balance. Ugh. We're going to cover this move. It goes by many names, but in the British name, we call it the teapot. So the teapot is basically what it looks like. You squat down on one leg, stick your leg out. It could be called shoot the ducks, a little bit aggressive. One leg dip, I guess. Some people call it a pistol squat. It is a pistol squat in the gym, but we're going to go with the British style and say it's the teapot. Now, basically for this one, if you can do the position off the ice, you're at a huge advantage to be able to do it on the ice. If you can't do the position off the ice, then some work off the ice will make it easier, because otherwise your teapot will pretty much be limited to being something like this. And if that's what it is, that's fine. Don't fret and think, my gosh, my teapot is not all the way down in the perfect position. I will practice this until I master it and nothing else. No, 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 just work on it in the background, you know, and eventually you'll get there. So don't fret too much. And most of the work will be done off the ice. To get into this one, it's best to start off in your mushroom position that we covered in a previous video that probably 9 out of 10 of you haven't actually watched, but go back and watch it if you can. But get down nice and low first. So we start here, arms forwards, hips back, all the way down, shuffle the weight over to one leg and slip your foot out. Point your toe, lift it high enough. Obviously, if I flex my foot and jam it in the ice, I'll stop moving and fall over. So I need to use the muscles here, and pretty much lots of other muscles to stabilize it in order to maintain the position, okay? I reach forward and stick my hips back as I go into it. I don't stay upright and try and go down like this. I'm not even going to demonstrate it because I'll just fall on my backside and it's going to hurt at some point, you know. So that's what will happen with this one. This glove again. Where was I going with this? Yes, we need tension in the leg. It's super common, right? As people are trying to go down, they get to about here and they say, oh, yo, I'm going to try the teapot now. Lift the leg, keep it bent, and just shove the heel into the ice, and they're like, yo, it don't work. You know, obviously it's not going to work like this. We need to stretch and put some tension in the leg, and as I lean forward, stick my hips back, this leg's going to lift up, right? That's if I'm doing the 1 foot entry. So here, hips back, lower down, lift up, extend and sit. To hold it once you're all the way down, you just hold it as well as your balance is, you know? More speed makes this one easier, less speed makes this one harder. To hold it at a half height is grueling, to say the least. Okay, if I want to hold my teapot here, oh my gosh, and my leg's done. It is exhausting. So either get low or stay a little bit higher, and they're going to be the easiest ways to hold it, okay? After, you've got to ask yourself, what kind of teapot would you like to be? Would you like to be like a very straight one? So you're like here. Would you like to bend it up a bit and be, oh shoot, that's really hard. I was going for, Paul suggested do an old-fashioned one, like this, to make this, like more of this shape. That was really hard, Paul, so I can handle it. Yeah, just create the best teapot shape you can be. Make sure you drop a like in this video if you thought I replicated a teapot very nicely. If I would have planned further ahead, I would have drank some hot water and started going like this with it, just to fulfill the teapot role. Anyway, yeah, there's nothing much more to say other than keep the foot upright in terms of the edges, okay? You don't want to be on the inside or the outside when you're first learning it. 2 edges. When you go into the mushroom to start off, if you go down with the knees together like this, it's going to go horribly wrong. As soon as I lift up my foot, I'm going to fall down again. You need feet apart, weight between 2, shuffle over and sit. When you get to be super awesome at it and your leg's super strong, you'll go around, you'll do the one, I don't even know if I can do this anymore, Paul. You ready? We'll lift, arms forward, sit back, leg position, push up, out. And that will be the final version of the ultimate show-off. This is like a high-level teapot, like one made by that company Smeg or something like this, yeah? The one where it's like this and down on the 2 legs, that's like an Asda Essentials teapot, do you know what I mean? Functional, but isn't the most stylish, beautiful teapot in the world. We want to go for the high class one. Russell Hobbs, we take a Russell Hobbs teapot as well. That'd be a nice teapot too. Gooseneck teapot would be very hard to have the leg sort of come up and do this shape, as you saw Musfell doing it earlier. So, you know, play around, have some fun with it. You be the best teapot that you can be.